Hello students, today we will learn about computer, an amazing machine. Computer is an amazing machine that can do different types of work. We can play games, write letters, draw pictures, listen to music, check spellings, do calculations, etc. on a computer. It can store a lot of information. Students, do you know who is he? He is Charles Babbage. He is regarded as the father of computer. In the previous class, you have learned the usage of computers in different fields. They are used almost in every sphere of life. Let us review some of these areas in space research, in offices, in hospitals, in designing, in banking, in animated movies, in airport, and defense. Okay, let me share an interesting fact with you. IBM's first PC was introduced on August 12, 1981. The PC stood for Personal Computer, making IBM responsible for popularizing the term PC. Parts of a computer system. A computer has four main parts which help to perform the following functions. Input function accepts data given by the user. Processing function works on data according to the instructions. Output function gives the desired results. Storage function stores the information according to our need. A computer is one of the greatest inventions of mankind. It works at a very high speed. Monitor displays input and result. Keyboard allows us to type data and instructions into a computer. CPU processes the data according to the given instructions and stores the result. Mouse allows us to select and move the objects on the screen. Let's discuss life without computers. Okay, now let us talk about the functions of a computer. Input. The data and instructions which we enter using a keyboard or a mouse into a computer is called input. We can enter numbers, words, pictures or sounds as input. This is called data. Processing. After entering data and instructions in a computer, the CPU works on the given data to give meaningful information. This is called processing. Output. When the data is processed in CPU to give useful information, it is known as output. This input process output IPO cycle can be understood with the help of given example. Let us take another example. Suppose you want to calculate the total marks of different subjects on a computer. See how the processing takes place in a computer. The first step is to input data and instructions, example marks and plus symbol 90, 85, 69, 98, 76, 84 plus. The next step is processing. The computer works on the data on the basis of given instructions. 90 plus 85 plus 69 plus 98 plus 76 plus 84. And the last step is the output. The computer gives meaningful information or result, which is 502. On the basis of total marks, the teacher calculates the percentage of a student and finds his or her position in the class. Likewise, we also perform various tasks by following the IPO, input process output cycle. Let us understand it from some day-to-day life examples. What steps does your mother take when she wants to prepare a cup of tea? She collects water, tea leaves, milk and sugar, which are the inputs. Then she boils water, tea leaves, milk and sugar, which is processing. And the output will be prepared tea. Let us take another example. What are the steps to call your friend on telephone? Input is finding and dialing the number. Connecting the number is the process. And talking to your friend is the output. Computer system. A computer has different parts that work together to form a computer system. The two basic parts of a computer system are hardware and software. Hardware. The physical parts of a computer which you can touch and see are called hardware. A human body consists of different parts. The outer parts of a body are visible, but the parts like brain, lungs, heart, etc., which are inside, cannot be seen. Similarly, in a computer, we can see the parts of the hardware that are outside. Example, monitor, keyboard, etc. They are attached to the CPU by cables. Some parts of hardware are inside the CPU. You can see them only when you open the body of a CPU. Example, hard disk, CPU chip, etc. Hardware of a computer is further classified into three parts: input, output, and storage devices. Online links visit the following sites: http://www.ictspecialist.com/io-facts.html to perform activities on hardware devices. Let us talk about input devices. There are special types of hardware devices that are used to input words, numbers, or pictures into a computer. These are called input devices. Example, keyboard, mouse, joystick, microphone, etc. Trackball. It has a ball on its top. To move the pointer on the screen, roll the ball with your finger. Scanner. A scanner copies a picture or text printed on a paper into the computer. Web camera. It is primarily used to share pictures and have live chat with our friends and relatives using internet. Joystick. It is used for playing games. It helps to move the items on the screen. Light pen. It looks like a pen that can be used on a special pad. Whatever you write on this pad can be seen on the monitor. Microphone. A microphone is used to record a voice and other sounds into the computer. Let's know more. To know more on the basic parts of a computer, visit the site